Well, we're finally here at the end of the Bad Batch story arc, and so far it's been a really good ride, considering the fact that the Clone Wars really hasn't been around for the past 6 years. So the first 4 episodes have been really fun, engaging, and it doesn't feel rushed or not explaining any plot points as opposed to any other media in Star Wars.
Shut up! I hate you!
Going into the episode, though they saved Echo, there's a bit of hesitation in trusting him from the team. Considering he's been experimented, even with the second guessing, Echo helps him find a way to get control of the battlefronts.
And he's blocking everything!
Can't block child support. Get him!
Someone say child?
While Anakin's squad goes to the Separatist ship to stop the General, Obi-Wan and Mace Windu are on the ground to take control of a base. On the rarest of situations, Mace Windu shows some character and asks the droids to surrender, which fails, but it's an amusing moment.
I'm giving you an opportunity to peacefully lay down your weapons.
It's hard to find this scene amusing considering the fact that the last time we technically saw Mace Windu, he literally kind of gave a really poor excuse to Ahsoka as to why the Jedi didn't believe her and did not show any care when she left the Jedi Order.
I am so sorry about everything.
You have our most humble apologies, little Ahsoka.
Who have shown such great strength and resilience.
This is the true sign of a Jedi Knight.
This was actually your great trial. Now we see that.
Are you for real?
Back at the ship, Echo hacks his way into helping both teams, both in finding the General and taking over the base. And I really do enjoy that we do get a few moments when he's hacking in there, because we do get a few tidbits between the team members trusting or not trusting Echo, but ultimately doesn't betray them or anything like that.
Well, I guess you actually are on our side. Was there ever any doubt? Some. Well, thanks.
You know, even though he kind of lost his humanity, he still cares about his brothers, which I thought was a really good moment. And the hacking doesn't work for too long, and the General starts a sequence to blow up the base where Obi-Wan and Mace Windu are at.
Look at the eyebrows! These are attack eyebrows!
He threatens his way to stop the detonation by cutting off the General's arm, and then proceeds to stab him when he tries to kill him.
Admiral, it was a pleasure.
Honestly, Rebels would never do this. This whole sequence is really dark for sure, but it's definitely not uncommon in the Clone Wars cartoon. It really does add in something for Anakin as a character to show more of his descent to the dark side. He doesn't really follow the Jedi code as much, which adds into the Revenge of the Sith storyline. We're then shown Bad Batch escaping, but not before Wrecker and Crosshairs are starting to show off in destroying droids.
Wrecker. You'll top him next time. No, he won't.
What's wrong with these guys?
It's rather cool and fun, and I really enjoy seeing Wrecker finally getting to blow up something.
I'm gonna blow it up? The whole stinking thing? This is the happiest day of my life.
What the fuck?
The day is saved, and everything is resolved. Echo is then invited to join Bad Batch as a team, and with Rex's blessing, he does, and it ends on a really good note on this story arc. Overall, this entire story arc was really fun. In the Clone Wars, we were always shown the clone side of things, showing their humanity and how much they care for each other as brothers. So after 6 years of not really seeing any new episodes from the Clone Wars cartoon, this really does help bring back everything back to form, and you do see a lot of interesting moments. The story arc really did delve into Rex's psyche about how much of the loss he has with his brothers being gone, how Anakin feels about being a Jedi, and we do finally get a scene with Padme in this. And I really did enjoy, in the very last moment of this episode, was Rex's hesitation to wanting Echo to join the team. It's very subtle, but it really does show a very emotional connection that I really forgot about that the Clone Wars can do in this cartoon. Sure, the cartoon could be brutal, but it could also be heartfelt and emotional, and I thought this was a really great story arc. Yeah, but in closing, quarantine sucks, and I'm lazy. Bye.